I'll be out here in the water so deep.
I thought this was the title of episode 6.
Bye, Cameron.
All right, now, boy. Can y'all hear Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
No.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
He behind me.
They gave you a whole bunch of shirts. You got a whole bunch of shirts. I know that.
Yeah, you gotta represent each station.
Hey,
Let me get one.
Right.
All right, here we go.
I started to ask for this large cup of water. I said, can I get some water with a lot of ice?
Alright, guys, I'm about to go live. I'm about to go do this. I'm about to tune in. If you don't, cool.
Yeah.
You can't touch the good outside though.
Hey, Jill. Hey, Brittany. I really don't. They watch. They come and then they leave. They be like, it's boring.
In 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Dining Room Table with Them Clays.
Hi.
Today we're going to talk about a plethora of stuff. We're just kind of keep it lighthearted today. Just kind of talk about some things. First of all, one of the topics we're going to discuss is dating rules. Like, as far as what do you expect on a date? What should you disclose when you're going out with somebody, or when you're in a relationship? Like, what things should you, I guess, talk about? Like, what should be the first thing that the person know about you, like when you're dating?
You need to know about sex.
Yeah.
Expectations with that,
Sex, expectations, religion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kids.
Yep, kids, family.
Watch your phone.
Is your is it back on? Okay, don't call me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Kids, sex, religion. Is your family kooky? Are you kooky?
So all this should happen on the first date, like on or is this?
Well, because there's a lot to get to know during the talking phase. Like, you
Right.
really have to be careful because you don't want to make a commitment and say, okay, yeah, I'm with you, and then all of a sudden you find all this stuff and you just completely turn off.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, of course, you're gonna learn about the person the longer you're together.
But I need to know
But
you
you
crazy.
got to learn the basic stuff, like the important stuff.
See, I'm a type of person. I'll be like, so how you treat your mama, and have you ever put your hands on a girl? That's like something I ask. Like, I say it in a subtle way. I like be like, how you feel about so and so and so and so or whatever. Like, I don't be like, you abusive. I don't say that, but
Right.
it's like I feel like certain you need to know certain things so you won't go too far into it, and then you so caught up in it, and the next thing you know, you can't get rid of this person because you ain't ask no questions.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
And another important question is, are you married?
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
Because
big one.
people won't even say anything, and they could lie about it.
I'm about to say, you gotta be careful with that too. You gotta make sure you kind of gotta play like you investigator, spy on people sometimes. 'Cause
Yeah.
people crazy. That people are liars in these streets.
Yeah.
like big time liars.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think I don't know. I haven't been on a date in a long time, so.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, you don't want it to be so rule,
Right.
that you're not having fun and you're not going with the flow. You do want it to be like, you want the conversation to flow and you want the questions to come when they come. Because it's like, it's been times I've been talking to dudes or whatever, and like, it felt like I was taking a quiz, and I don't like that. First of all, I don't like being asked a lot of questions anyway from anybody, so for somebody to keep asking me questions and all that is kind of, if we on the subject like what's your favorite movie or something, then I answer and you answer, tell me, but you got to see if you have things in common so that the questions have to be asked. I mean, but other than that, I think you should just go with the flow of the relationship.
What you think, Cameron? You don't want married in this clique?
What it be?
I'm just saying.
I think first dates should be. It depends because, to be honest, a lot of people when they go on first dates nowadays, it isn't like it used to be when you get to know the person. You kind of already know them through like texting and stuff. So it's different. I feel like it's different nowadays. So usually first dates are more of let me see how you really are. Like texting, texting you can fake texting. You can't tell nobody's emotions. You can't tell how many times they deleted the message and started over. So I think for in this day and age, first dates are more of I want to see your real personality. I want to see how you really are, who you really are. I mean, you can fake a first date too, but a lot of things you can't fake. So like you can't really fake some things. So I think that's what it did. I think with me, if I don't know, this would probably never happen again. If I ever went on another date, like a first date, it would be more of a personality check. Like who are you really?
Yeah.
I
Be
mean,
upfront.
I think I honestly just pray.
Yeah, that's because God created everybody and He know everybody.
Yeah.
So you just be
And
like,
he'll block it if it's not
Yeah.
meant to be. Like you just kind of gotta just be
because
like, you know what, God, I trust you.
He done blocked a whole slew of people for me. I'd be like, block it,
That's
Lord,
right.
block it.
That's why I think, like I said, it's important to take your time with stuff. I mean, different things happen, but as far as when it comes to dating, you shouldn't rush into trying to get married so quick. I think I'm me personally. Like I know people think I'm a hater or a blocker when I say stuff like this, but I don't really believe in love at first sight. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in your soulmate the first time you sit down with that person. Again, because people are actors.
Mm-hmm.
People can put on a really good game, a really
You
good
in the
front.
industry,
So I'm just saying. So I just think that you should take your time when it comes to proposals, engagements, and stuff, and getting married. Just get to know the person or whatever. Now, I'm taking those 6, 7, 8 years. Now, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that now. But I'm just saying, I think, you kind of like said, once you spend some time with the person, like a few, some months, I think you kind of get to the point where this is the person I can potentially spend the rest of my life with, or this is the person that I'm willing to invest more time in.
Yeah, I feel like, and that's what kind of happened to me in my last relationship. It kind of got to the point where it was like, I'm not learning anything new about you. So, we're not learning anything new about each other. It's the same thing, and it's mundane, and like, yeah.
You can't just. I watched a video yesterday. It's like the girl in the video was saying, don't just offer all this information about yourself. Mm-hmm. Let the person ask you. Mm-hmm. Like, let it just come up naturally in the conversation. Like, don't just put all your business out there.
Right.
Because then you'll just kind of seem like, I really want to say thirsty, but that's how she said it. And it's like, you just kind of have to just let this person really want to learn more about you.
Because honestly, people study you.
Yeah.
Like, you put your information out there, you put out what you like to do. And I honestly feel like that's what happened with me in my last relationship. Like you said, I put too much up front that I felt like that person kind of conformed into something I wanted, but it didn't last because that wasn't how he really was.
Yeah.
So,
That was evident after y'all broke up. Because he forgot to unfriend me and unfollow me, and I saw some stuff. I was like, you dodged a bullet, child.
Trash. Trash.
Well, Cameron said that from the beginning. Cameron didn't know like nobody you date, so it didn't matter.
I want to thank my wife, and so thank yours.
What you say, Cameron?
I said I just don't like anybody they date. I mean, at the end of the day, that's just what I'm supposed to do. I feel like,
Yeah,
well, I'll say this. It's not like I don't like them. I just don't trust them.
Is it because you know how you are?
Yes, it's because of me. Like, I mean, being a guy and how I used to be was, it was like it was bad. I mean, I wasn't the angel or whatever. So I mean, I don't want that to happen to my sisters. Now, mind you, when you don't want it to happen to your sisters, you're supposed to change how you are. But I mean, that's just not how it happened for me. So I mean, you know, I'm changed now, so I definitely don't want to know.
But I understand where he's come from.
I mean, I'm the same way. Like with people y'all date, I'm like kind of like.
I mean, basically,
Because Kia grew on me. That's my sister now. Kia, you mess with Kia, you mess with all us. You feel it? But
you did.
At first, I was like, nah, I don't know. I didn't know her, but now I know her. I love her, and you know. But I just, like Cameron said, I feel like that's how we're supposed to be protective in a way, and we supposed to be the one. Because sometimes we have blinders on when we're dating somebody.
Yeah,
we don't see
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and the people around you are supposed to be your protectors. Don't be they don't need to come off as haters, but they need to protect you. And come to you in love and tell you, I don't know. So I mean, yeah.
I'm laughing because
Hey, Simone.
that's why nobody tell me nothing about dating, because I don't come to you in love. I come to you in real. Listen, because listen, I've lost friendships because I've been too blunt about how I feel about the relationship.
But he been right.
But I've been right though.
Right.
I just gotta come with my approach better.
Yes.
But I was correct. Just put that out there. Just want to say.
Yeah, his
Always
Wi-Fi
been
was
correct.
connected. His Wi-Fi was connected.
Because again, you what you said. You as a person from the outside looking in, you don't have blinders on, so I can see stuff
Right.
that you're not really necessarily seeing.
Especially if y'all doing it, then that's an extra layer
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
your sexual feelings and
Right.
your intimacy and then
Right.
Simone.
what's up, sis? What's up?
Cameron.
Simone
Simone
commented.
said exactly Carlton.
What?
She said exactly Carlton. You know, they just like.
Yeah.
That's why I told my buddy. But anyway, yeah, I just like I said, you just have to be careful. And just like I said, like Carmen, I think you said the best answer was we have to pray.
Yeah.
So then that's the best thing.
God will let you know, man. He'll really let you know.
He will.
This is my last advice.
Okay.
Go somewhere public.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say. Don't be trying to do all that. First dates are not meant for parks. They're not meant for you being by yourself. It's meant for you being at a restaurant or something with a whole bunch of people watching.
No, for real.
so yeah, go somewhere public.
Thank you for that vital information for our everyday lives.
Yeah, because people crazy.
Yeah.
Go on a date, next thing you know, you're missing.
Or you go on a private date and you get a pop up.
I hear you, Simone.
Get a pop up or you a baby pop up.
That's what I meant.
I don't know. I'm pregnant. I don't know.
She's stupid. Because she always put a post out. She tells her, "How you surprised when you pregnant? Is you doing it?"
I don't know how I got
The
pregnant.
book of Sonia Clay says, "Well, are you in the lab?" That's what she always say. If you in the lab.
Yo.
People quit to say that. I don't know how I got pregnant.
Oh, okay. Simone said,
I've learned to just keep to myself because people think you're crazy and hating, but I'm really looking out for you.
That's true. That's true. Like I said again, I've lost friendships due to the fact of because I guess I didn't celebrate their love. And then it wasn't I wasn't celebrating their love. It was more so just again I was trying to look out for you versus I didn't want you to make the big mistake. And this is kind of varying, but I found that a lot of my friends like that when we all were single, we all had a dream of pursuing different things of what we wanted to do. And I saw that a lot of my friends when they started getting married, do different things, they just lost sight of what their dream is like. They just forgot about it. I don't want to do music no more. I don't want to act anymore. I don't want to start my clothing line anymore. Just different things. It's like, and I get people evolve and I get people change, but it's like you just abandon everything. It's like you didn't care about it no more. I got my boo thing and I'm good.
And I feel like the person that's supposed to be for you will push you towards your goals. And your
Absolutely.
dreams. Stuff happens as far as like babies come and all that other stuff, but it's like, okay, we got this out of the way, so when we gonna get back to these dreams?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be. And like going back to what you were saying as far as looking out for people and protecting people, I just feel like I'm the type of person when it comes to that. People always ask me for my advice and stuff. I'm never one to just give my opinion because I'm the type of person, I think Carlton's the same way. It's like you ask me something, I'm expecting you to follow through with what you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Take my advice. Don't do something that you asked me about that's against what I said, and then now you're looking stupid. Cause then I feel like I'm not gonna give you no more advice. You just gonna do what you want
Right.
to do. But at the end of the day, it's other people's. It's their life. They're gonna do what they want to do. So if I'm the type of person, if somebody asks me my opinion, I'll tell them. But also, I know that I'm gonna love them regardless. It's their life. I'm gonna support it. I mean, I'll tell you, okay, I don't think you should do this, but it's you, so I support you and I love you. You know. Now, if it's hurting you, like physically hurting you, or emotionally or spiritually, then I'm gonna be like, no.
Yeah,
I don't support that.
Right.
You gotta let it go. Or I can't be around that. Cause honestly, stuff like that, you don't want to make it about yourself and be selfish, but it hurts you also.
Yeah. I think, like I said, I'm a type of person. I don't like to. I'd rather you not ask me for my opinion if you already have in your mind what you gonna do.
Right.
Because it's like, and there's a difference between you kind of leaning towards something and I'm asking just kind of for some clarity versus you coming in saying I'm gonna do this, but you just want me to amen your decision.
Yeah.
Right.
If you already know what you're gonna do, then don't ask me.
Right.
So yeah, like I said, but back to that date, the dating thing. Like I said, I have to be honest with how I am. I really checked myself with that when it came to Cameron, as far as when the kid came into our lives. I was a little hesitant just because, again, I'm the oldest, so I'm protective of all y'all, and so with him, because he's the baby, I was a little bit more concerned just because of how young he was, as far as this, then when the pregnancy announcement came and then when the marriage announcement came, it was a lot. And I was like, but you're only 19.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I was concerned just because I was like, I didn't think he couldn't do it. It was a lot.
Mm.
But he's handling it. He's great.
Yeah.
Like, I look up to him a lot
Awesome.
because he's amazing. Like, he's doing a lot better than I would have. And I'm 32. So, yeah, I definitely would have freaked out a lot more.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going to be happening.
Yeah.
Because I've been like, oh, looks like we're going to be having a baby in my mom and dad's house. Because I ain't leaving my room.
Okay.
Have a baby in the room. Because baby.
Yeah, you ain't ready.
I was talking. What you
What
say?
kind of say?
Really?
This what he said. He said, I don't think you'd be like that. But
Yeah, I feel like when we think we're unprepared for stuff, but Mama always said this: God will give you what you need. He'll give you the preparation for it. Like, of course, now we don't have kids, so we like, I don't know. But I feel like if we were to have kids, we'll step up and we'll do what's needed. And then we have our village around us, so
That's true.
that's why I came home.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I came home, because I knew I have help to get me at least started. And, now I think I'm good.
That's good. But again, that's just how our family is. That's what happened with mom and dad. Like, they had me, and dad did what he had to do when he got into the military or whatever. Mama stayed with grandma and granddaddy. They went to Hawaii. After that was over, they came back and they went to grandma and granddad's house, and they had that village. Auntie Barbara and Carla was there.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is what we do.
yeah.
I just kept adding.
Yeah. Oh. Back to that. I want to talk about that dream thing. I feel like, I know it's jumping subjects, but I feel like with the dreams, like if they just diss them like that, I don't think they were serious about it. I mean, you could say like, oh, I want to be an actor, I want to be this, I want to be that, and then all of a sudden you have kids and stuff. It's a lot of people, it's a lot of good actors these days who had kids and made it still. Like, speaking from that, I've listened to Taraji's story, how she just packed up and moved to LA with her son, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's if that's your dream, I feel like you're not gonna stray away from it. Speaking from Akia, she wants to be a singer or whatever, and I remember one day we went to Guitar Center and she was like, I want to get some stuff. Like, I want to start singing again and making covers and doing all this. As a husband, you have to be down for that, no matter what, because that is her dream, and you want her to do the same for you if you ever have it. Like, if you have your dream or whatever. So we literally spent like $600 something at Guitar Center that day just to buy her stuff. Now she hasn't used it yet, but that's because she's been working.
Right.
So it's not like we bought it for no reason. I know the time will come where she will be free and will be able to use it. So coming from that dream thing when you get into a relationship, if you not serious about it, you're gonna drop it. You know, at this point, I don't have like my dream was basketball. Like that was my dream, but that's like it is what it is right now. That's not really a goal for me because it's kind of where I am right now. It's kind of impossible. So, but I'm still waiting on that next whatever God has in store for me right now, and I know whatever that is, a kid would be down for it to ride it out with me.
That's important. That's what I said. I said whoever I'm gonna end up with, you gotta understand. I'm not gonna drop my dream for you.
Yeah.
Well, but the thing is, when it's the right person, they will understand that. Like, you won't even have to worry about that. Like, it'll just be like, oh, okay, you got your own thing going on, I got my own thing going on. So,
There'll be
you're not worried about that.
Right.
Yeah, like, I'm pushing you. I want you to push me. And let's get to this bag
Let's
together.
get to this money. Get to this money. All right, guys. Well, we're going to have to cut it off short because I got to get to this money. I got to get to work. So
We can do the other topic next week.
yes, we definitely can do the other topic next week. I'm so excited. We're going to tell you guys, we're going to talk about what are your plans for the next 5 years. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So that'll be our topic next week. We're excited. We're looking forward to it. Go ahead and start thinking about it. I don't want to think about it. I'll be 38 in 5 years.
Ooh.
I'll be 20.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yikes.
You said 38, so I'll be 35.
Yeah.
All right,
38.
Kyla be 6 years old.
right.
Say I'll be 6 in 5 years.
I'd actually love to hear from you guys, too.
Yeah, we would
Where
love to hear
do
from you
you
guys.
see yourself in 5 years?
And we'll read some of your comments too. We'll do that as well, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. That's it for the Dining Room Table with them Clays. We'll see y'all next week. Thank you for tuning in.
Peace out.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you, Kyler.
Let me see the biscuit here.
Yeah, no.